clinic, the most important, there are different presentations that the child may come to our hospital. These are the mostly told by the parents that the child is suffering from this thing or that thing, or if a child is a verbal, he may also tell about the same. The first is blurring of vision, second is inability to read from the distance, sitting too close to television or blackboard, squinting, poor performance in school, intolerance to light, frequent blinking, watering from eyes, headache, occluding one eye to see clearly, or tilting of head. These are some of the common presentations that a parent or a child may tell when it comes to our clinic. So before starting anything, we should know what is the visual acuity of the child before diagnosing any of the things. So visual acuity is defined as the ability of the eye to distinguish shape and details of the object at a given distance. It is important to assess visual acuity in a consistent way in order to detect any change in vision. So let's start with the child of birth from birth to 3 months. First test is blink reflex test. As you can see, when the torch light is shown to a child eye, the child will show blinking. This will show positive blink reflex test. It is present since birth and also present in premature children which are before 30 weeks of gestation period. Test. When the illumination of the light or illumination of the room is changed, the child will show blinking or it will open the eye wide up. This behavior is documented as positive eye popping, also seen in premature babies. Next, optokinetic nystagmus test, OKN test. In this, there is a drum, a rotating drum with black and white strips. As you can see there, the nystagmus is excited by rotating the drum. The eyes are moving horizontally to and fro, and then upwards, vertically, up and down. Equal movements of both the eyes are observed. The major disadvantage is that in children we need a cooperation of the children to have this test. Infant should be verbal and should hold the both eyes open. Next, visual evoke response, EEG. In this, the recordings are made from the occipital node and thus functioning of the visual system beyond the retinal ganglion eye should be tested. In this, the one eye is patched and the readings are made from the occipital lobe by asking the child to see towards the television. Then the second eye is covered and same is repeated. Next, the child from 3 to 6 year of months. First is fixation behavior test. In this test, the ability of the eye to fix and follow the face or examiner or toy or interesting object is seen, done both monocularly and binocularly. As you can see, when an interesting object is moving, the child will also show the fixation. This is an abnormality case. When the left eye is covered, the child will be happy and will take the object. But when the right eye is covered, it will start crying and start moving because he is not able to fixate. Next, center steady maintain CSM method. In this test, when the one eye is occluded and the corneal light reflex test is shown on the cornea, and the second eye is occluded then, and the change in the corneal reflex is seen. Next is Bruckner's red reflex test. In this test, fixation and binocular comparison of the red reflex is done with the help of direct ophthalmoscope at 40 cm of distance. As you can see in picture A, there is same amount of red reflex. But in picture B, you can easily see that there is yellow reflex in right eye and red reflex in left eye. This is a case of cataract in which there is a change in red reflex of the both eyes. In picture C, you can see a crescent shaped reflex. If the crescent is superior, then it is in hypermetropia, or if the descent is inferior, then it is myopia. In option D, you can see there is a slight change in the illumination of the red reflex. This indicates that there is a refractive error, but there is a change in the amount between both the eyes. In option E, you can see there is squint in left eye. So there is a yellow reflex as compared to right eye. Next is Manhattan's reflex test. Reflex closure of the eye on approach of object if the vision is normal. As if the child is laying, we'll just ask the child to just like this. And if the child closes his eyes, this indicates positive Manhattan's reflex test. Next is cover test. The infant develop adequate reflexation reflexes, and when one eye is covered, the child won't move his eye. It will directly fixate to see the interesting object or the face of the examiner. This is a case of esotropia. So, when the right eye is covered, the left eye comes to fixate. And when the left eye is covered, there is no movement in the right eye. Next, child from 6 to 12 months. First is preferential looking test. These are the teleacuity cards. There are sets of 6 to 7 pair of cards, and a child is shown these cards. When the child is presented with two adjacent simultaneous fields, one of which is flipped and another is homogeneous, the infant tends to look at the object pattern for greater portion of time. So, when there is a shaped object or something, the child will show preference to see towards that against the black or white background. Next, Cadford drum test. In this test, there is a drum and different dots are there, which are of big, small, big, and different sizes, which will indicate the visual acuity from 6 to 2/16. Smallest dot that evoke the mandibular response denotes the level of visual acuity. Child from 1 to 3 years. First is Catif acuity card test. Same as the pencil looking test, but the difference is there is only one card and a picture is on the above or below, and we will see whether the child will see towards the object. The smallest picture that the child will see indicates the visual acuity of the child. As you can see, the child is seeing towards the object. Next is marble game test. The test doesn't measure the visual acuity but compare the functioning of the child's eye that it is using or not. It just normally indicates that the eye is useful or less useful. Next is Scheridian ball test and Wirth-Hybrid ball test. There are different balls and the balls are thrown on the floor. The smallest ball that the child picks up indicates the visual acuity of the test. Next, dot visual acuity test. The child is shown an illuminated box with black dot of different sizes. Smallest dot identified denotes the visual acuity of the test. From 3 to 5 years. First is Land.C test and Brooklyn field test. Land.C test. Test the minimum separator acuity. C's are present at the opening of octotype 3, 6, and 9 and 12 o'clock. Child has to tell where is the opening. And what is the difference between the land dot and broken is that in broken the child has also only has to tell where is the broken wheel or broken card. See, as in first there is right side has a broken wheel and another doesn't have. So just child has to tell where is the broken wheel. Next is illiterate E cutout test and tumbling E pad test. In this, the child has to given the cutout of the E and asked to match the E. If the disadvantage is that the first trial is not always useful because child isn't familiar with what is going on. So you have to take 2 to 3 sittings to find out the visual acuity of the child. And same with the tumbling E pad test. In this there is E on a dice and the child is asked where is the direction of the E. The child will show more preference towards the dice as compared to charts, so it's better to use tumbling E pad test. Next is Sheridan-Gardner HOTV test. In this, there are different chart which has HOTHO, and the child has to tell which letter is there. We will ask the child where is the octotype. We will give him a card and we have to ask him match the alphabet. Pictorial, vision card and light home picture card. In this, there are shapes which are more helpful or more, more friendly to the child. So pictorial vision card and light home picture card. Above 5 years of age, first is Lennon's test type. Usually central vision acuity is tested. Consists of small black capital letters on the whiteboard arranged in line from 660 to 6 by 6. Next is logMAR visual acuity test. LogMAR stands for logarithm of the minimum level of resolution. More accurate chart has equal number of letters in all the line. It is done at 4 meters of distance and usually done in research purposes. Thank you.